Hey guys, this is Bruce Marshall from Simpler Trading. Thanks for joining me in the newsletter for Trade Recap. So we're looking at Micron technology. This stock has been a great stock for a long time. Kind of a lather, rinse, repeat stock. No idea it was going to keep going as much as it has, but it's been a great stock. Been in and out of it several times. And although this is not, a day trading stock, it has gotten more volatile lately. So I was trying to figure out how to play it around the earnings, and I was trying to catch a run into earnings, and this is what I was kind of targeting here. So what I did, let me zoom in a little bit here for us, and this was such a great, it was an easy trade. So this was in the bias room. Wanted to get long here. We could have used a butterfly. We could have sold a put credit spread. There's a lot of ways you can play this, right? I it had started breaking down here. I was getting a little bit not nervous. I thought it would do fine, but it come back down to the 50 and gone below a little bit. So I wanted kind of confirmation it was turning. So once it turned right here back above the 20, we bought it there. And again, I didn't know how much we were going to get. I wanted to initially place this trade past earnings, so if it did not run into earnings, then maybe we get another shot at a big upside after earnings, and so you kind of get two ways that you could win. So I did a simple call debit spread. Let me show you. Where is it? Here, right here. So simple trade. We did a call debit spread. Now again, when we're sizing these trades, I never know what size accounts people are trading. I sized this at 4 contracts. We paid $1 for it, literally paid $1 for it. So we have $400 of risk down here. And on the upside, max profit is $1,600. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. So $1,600 up here, 400 of risk. And it doesn't expire until this Friday. So we could have held it over earnings, right? 4-1. That's pretty good, right? So what happened, we entered it. Let me show you the time here because this is what's kind of cool about it. And let me zoom in a little bit more. We entered it. Let me see. I've got my trade spreadsheet over here. We entered this thing on the 11th. So if you notice down here on the bottom, down here, when I hover over, so we entered right there. You see that candle 311? We entered right there. I was waiting on it to get to that 20-day and cross over. We entered it there. Boom, it takes off, and we literally closed it right there. See at the bottom on the 18th. Now it reported on the 18th. We closed it like hours before the close. So before the close of the day and before they reported earnings. They reported after earnings. So we entered there and we exited there to catch that move. Now at that point, we could have stayed in the trade. Check this out. So again, where is it? Here it is. Sorry, I have too many screens up. All right. So we were up here at, let me do this one more time. So 471 right here. So we were at 471. We were right there, 471. And this was the afternoon. They're about to report earnings, right? So I'm looking at this. We were up $500 out of a max of 1,600. It had been super easy. It just went up every day since we bought it. And I said, you know what? If they miss, or for some reason the market's very shaky right now, unpredictable, we're going to lose $500. Let's go ahead and take it. So we closed it for $2.30 for a $520 win. High five, ring the register, and we got out. And guess what happened? That was the high, luckily. I mean, I didn't know that was going to happen, but it did. It happened. So all the way back down, 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 and now we're back to the 50. This is probably a good time to re-enter it, and we will be looking to re-enter. I do like Micron. So wanted to walk you through the trade recap there. Again, it's very simple, very straightforward trade. And look at this. Check this out. So let me hover above this. You see that $12.20 actual? The estimate was $8.64. They came in at $12. Crushed it. I mean, really, really, really crushed it, right? And went down. So that's why you never know with an earnings trade. And I fully intended to hold it over earnings. If we would have only been up, $50 or $100, I probably would have held it. But we're up $500, and we're not quite 50%, but it was an easy $500. And again, if you did 10 or 16 contracts, you did $5,000 or 20 contracts or whatever it is. Anyway, so that's the trade of the day. I will follow back up on Thursday with some trade ideas for you guys. So thanks for the time, guys. Be careful in this market. It's very dicey, but it's a good market to make some money in. So thanks for the time, guys. I appreciate it. Take care.